friends, this is Lori from Cruising for Treasure, and I am going to show you a really awesome haul that I have. I went to 3 different thrift stores yesterday, a Savers and a local thrift store, kind of like a mom and pop, and then a Goodwill. And I found some things I was really excited about, so I'll show them to you. You let me know in the comments what you think. And the main goal was to find stuff that I could list quickly that people might want to buy for Christmas. And mainly I was looking for a lot of Christmas stuff like ornaments and stockings and anything Christmas related. I did not find a lot actually, but I'm still happy with what I got, and I'll show you and see what you think. And I have my laptop here just in case I come across anything that I forgot that I need to look up comps for. So let's just dive right in. First of all though, I do want to say what I spent $301.03. That is even with at Savers, they had 50% off up to $100, or up to $50 discount. So I actually split my transactions there so that I could get the 20% off on the remainder of my items. So, and I did not do that as strategically as I should have, but what are you gonna do? Oh well, you're always in a rush, and it's self-checkout, so you're just flustered. And is anybody else like that? I don't know. Anyway, let's get right to it, shall we? Get your favorite beverage. I have my cup of coffee here with my lovely Starbucks Banff mug that I did not actually go here, but my sisters did, and they brought me a cup back. So that's cool. All right. So first of all, I got this. I think this was a mistake actually, but the brand is Herschel, and now I'm not seeing the tag on it. Oh, here we go. So it was $7.99, and then basically it would be 20% off of that. So a little over $6. It's like a backpack, but it's definitely not like super nice. I mean, it is nice. It's in great condition, but it's not like, I don't know, it almost feels like a bag that you would get with like a fragrance purchase, but Herschel doesn't have a fragrance, so I don't know. Anyway, I didn't look it up because I was actually looking for a bag to put my items in, and then I didn't even use it for that, so oh well. And then here are my receipts. So, okay, also to keep in mind, I bought a lot of this stuff with the idea that it would be 50% off, and then it probably ended up only being 20% off. Okay, so here's one. This is a bag of goodies from their wall. And I actually got this because I'm doing the shoe boxes this year. I don't know if you've ever heard of that, but you fill a shoe box with toys and essential items, and then they are shipped around the world to children in need. And we are filling them right now, and I definitely have some empty spots in them. So I went looking on the wall to see what I could find to put in there. This bag had a bunch of toothbrushes, new in the package, some soap, which I actually don't need more soap. I have a ton of soap. But like a little loofah in here. Let's see, and then sample shampoo, which shampoo cannot go in the bags, or in the shoe boxes. But anyway, okay, this was just a cute sweater I got for my girls. Really adorable, $3.99. I think it's H&M is what it was. Okay, this is really fun. So this was priced at $11.49. Beautiful vase, no chips or anything. It's got the peacock on there. And the bottom is Kutani, which that kind of rang a bell, so I looked it up. But just putting in Kutani vase brought up solds from $30 to well over $100. I don't know if this is a $30 vase or a $100 vase. Either way, I did pay $5.50 for it. So hopefully it's more in the north of 100. That would be great. It is really beautiful. And this isn't even really my style, but it's really gorgeous. So I love to learn. So when I see something that kind of just stands out to me, I grab it and get it. Let's see. And then I learn. Okay. These are American Giant sweatpants, size medium. That is the label. These are actually really, really, really amazing quality. I have found this brand before, only in the hoodies and the jackets. I've never found pants before. So I'm not exactly sure. I paid $7 for these. So, but I'm guessing in the $35 to $40 range. So we'll see. And they're in incredible condition, like really, really nice. So, yeah. I got a hoodie one time to resell, and my husband liked it so much that that's what he got for his next birthday after that. Okay, another bag from the wall. And again, we have, wow, it's really cold. This was in the car overnight, so the metal shower hooks are very cold. Anyway, it has more soap and more toothbrushes, and looks like a flashlight in here. Oh no, it's a flash drive. And then it has the shower hooks. So I'll actually list the 2 sets of shower hooks and make some money back from that. If you didn't know, shower hooks and napkin rings you can sell on eBay, and they do sell fairly well. This is a Starbucks Maryland mug, and I saw it, and I live in a state that borders Maryland, and I don't have a Maryland mug. So I actually got it. I paid too much for it for resale, but yeah, for myself, I will pay $3.50, I guess it was. All right, this is anytime I see Pottery Barn Kids new in the package, I always buy it. And this was no different. This is a twill blackout panel, and this was $7. The price on the back is $69, so, which is just crazy. But such a pretty blue. So I didn't even look at this up, but I'm guessing in the $30, $40 range for that one. All right, another bag from the wall. Again, we have toothbrushes. We have pretty like nail stickers, Avon makeup, curlers that will go just get redonated. And then what is this? Break the ice. Oh, it's like a ice pack that you put in your lunchbox. Anyway, so that's, again, that's shoe boxes, stuff. And I do always check these just to see about, for discontinued beauty goods to resell, but I didn't really find a lot of that this time. Let's see. This is like has a loofah in there for the shoe boxes, and Band-Aids, which is always a good thing. And then a deodorant stick, which I was going to look that up and see if that's even worth anything. And then some hair clips in here. So again, that's all for the shoe boxes. Okay, for resale, we have a Brighton belt. I paid $2 for this. Really nice condition. Brighton sells really well for me. This is pretty small ladies belt, and it's actually a different style for Brighton. It's not like a dark brown with the silver, and there's no heart on it, so that's kind of interesting. Oops, I forgot to leave a hanger there. This is a pair of socks for the shoe boxes. There we go. Okay, here is one stocking that I got. This I paid $1.50 for. I don't anticipate it selling for a whole lot of money, probably $15, but I just thought it was really cute. So that's that. These are Muckluck, which if you didn't know, Muckluck can actually sell fairly decently for me. I've sold every pair that I've ever listed, and I thought it's got the corgis on it, and so I paid $3. This will probably sell for $14, something like that. All right, this is an item that will stay in my house. I'm sure a daughter will requisition it almost immediately. And it was $2.99 and then whatever discount applied to it. So that's pretty great. Let's see. Okay, this is really cool. I have very rarely found Reformation. And it was for $4.79. But it's a cropped wrap shirt, ribbed, and comps looked good, like $35 to $40, and I paid $2 or $3 for it, so that's great. This I got on Style. I paid $7 for it. It's Zara, but look at how beautiful it is. It's got a really gorgeous velvet on the back that's just so soft, but then the embroidery is just gorgeous. So it kind of reminds you of like a Johnny Was. So I did pay $7 for it. I'm going to guess 30, 40 bucks would be my guess. It's like a tunic dress type thing. So, and then this one is really nice. This is Ralph Lauren. It's got the houndstooth print, classic black and cream colored, and it was about $5. And I'm gonna guess this will sell between 25 and 30. So that's not too bad. This one is awesome, guys. Are you ready? This is, when you see this on the rack and you see the tag, your heart starts to race. And it was priced at $12.29, about $6 for it. Johnny Was beautifully embroidered sweatshirt, so gorgeous, and size extra small. Who even knows? I'm gonna guess maybe $50 for it, but I didn't comp it, because if you comp Johnny Was when you see it on the rack, I don't know. It just seems like a waste of time to me, because I'm gonna get it. I'm just gonna get it. Okay, this one is another stocking, and I paid about 90 cents for it. It's a knit Santa Claus. It was almost kind of nostalgia, because my grandma made all of us these stockings for Christmas, and then my mom started making them for all of her grandchildren, and then she went back through and remade ones for her own children because they were stretched out and had holes and whatever. So let me tell you, these can stretch a lot, which is really good on Christmas morning when you're opening your stocking, because it just never ends. So anyway, so adorable. I figured I would sell that. Really cute. Okay, this, now I know Barefoot Dreams has kind of fallen in the resale market, but it was only $3.99, so I couldn't leave it there. And it's a really pretty, like almost like a blush color. And if I look it up and, you know, it's not worth a ton of money, I might let my girls have it. But I feel like it'll at least sell for $25, which if I paid $2 for it, that's pretty great. Okay, New at Tags Disney is almost always a really good pickup. And then you add in the fact that it's 100 years of Disney. That's really great. So, and it's ginormous. So for all of these reasons, I picked this up, and I paid $6 for it. Again, I did not comp it, but I'm going to assume it's probably a $30, $40 sweatshirt. Also, stay tuned to the end, because I'm gonna run comps on everything that I bought and let you know at the end exactly how much I'm hoping to sell everything for. Because like I said, some things you just don't take the time to look up, because you know they're going to be a really good buy. This is one of them. These are Tory Burch shoes, but look at this design, this style. They're so cool. I was trying to hold these very awkwardly. Like a purple metallic with the flower at the top. So I paid about $7 for them. I'm gonna have to clean them up, because there's like yuckies there on the heel. I don't know if you can see that. So I will have to clean those up, but I have not priced Tory Burch shoes in a long time, because it's been forever since I've found a pair, but I'm gonna guess easily in the $40 range, just based on the style. All right, this is another brand. It doesn't always do super great for me. I have a pair of jeans right now that are just sitting in my store, but Everlane, and and it was like $3.25 to buy this, so of course I had to get it. It's a wool blend black sweater, short sleeve, just so pretty. Size medium, really good size. So I'm gonna guess, I don't know, $30, $25. Really good. Okay, this is another brand I have not found in a very long time, so the market may have just completely bottomed out on me. But this is Trip NYC, and then it's just a black cotton jacket with all the zippers everywhere. It is so full of lint. I've got to get a good lint brush on this. But I paid either $6 or $8 on this. I'm gonna, you know what? Let me just look up the comps for that real quick. Trip NYC black jacket. Now the thing with this, it's kind of like a gothic brand. They all look, all of their clothing looks like that, like just dark and lots of metal on it. I have found like a super wide leg pant before that had like chains hanging on it and everything. So that was crazy. Let's see. Okay, so one with a faux fur on it, otherwise similar, sold for $86 on bids. Mine does not have faux fur. Oh goodness, that one sold for $160. Okay, so safe to say this has not, the bottom has not fallen out on this. I don't know exactly what it would sell for, but I would think conservatively it probably at about $50. So that's cool. That's cool. Goodbye. Keep your eye out for that. It's Trip, TRIPP, and then NYC. And they have jackets, jeans, tops, dresses. I've sold a dress before. Okay, a pair of Page jeans, and these were $11.49, so then I paid probably $6 for them. But I got them because they have the very wide leg, so, which in my travels this past summer, I saw a lot of wide legs, like a lot. And this is Anessa. So let's look that up. Let's look up Page Anessa jeans. And Anessa is spelled A-N-E-S-S-A. Let's see. Okay, so it looks like brand new is a pair for $75. $167. Wow. With a raw hem. Yes, mine had raw hem. Okay, so it looks like about $50 for these. So that's pretty great. I like that. All right, moving on. This is kind of cool. I actually did not look this up. I meant to, and then I totally forgot. This is a Coldplay hoodie. And it was $6.79. So it's got that, and then it says Music of the Spheres. So let's look that up. Coldplay hoodie, Music of the Spheres. Music of the Spheres. Oh, nice. $37. $39.75. They took a best offer, $30. So that's pretty great. So it'll sell for about between $30 and $50. So there you go. All right, next. Oh, I just got this for my girls. New tags, Old Navy flannel sleep pants for $4. Then this is 5.11 tactical pants, size 16. It was marked $6.99. These are new with tags. Now, I'm not actually going to list them on eBay as new with tags because I actually got a Vero one time for doing that. They apparently are very strict and only want their authorized suppliers to list as new with tags. You can list them as used and it's fine. So anyway, yeah, so $6.99, brand new tactical pants. I'm gonna guess anywhere from $30 to $50. I don't see an MSRP on here, so I'm not sure. But it's the women's strike pant, S-T-R-Y-K-E. Okay. Oh, and then I just got books there. Oof. I have a daughter who is an avid reader. Actually, I have 3 daughters who are avid readers. So we got Imagination Station, Ivy and Bean, Biblical Womanhood in the Home, Thea Stilton, Diary of a Wimpy Kid, Judy Moody, and another Ivy and Bean. So there we go. And actually, I just remembered I do Thrift Miss bags, which I think Lori Tata was the first one who talked about doing that. And so for Christmas, for each child, I compile an assortment of things that I find while I'm out thrifting. And then in addition to their other gifts, but that way they have a bag full of just surprises to go through. So some of those items that I threw over there are gonna go in that bag. So for my children's. Okay, so now we're gonna move on to the local thrift store that I went to called Great Falls Thrift. So this thrift store, we went there when they first opened and had a little chat with the owner. They used to be eBay sellers, and then they just had so much inventory, they just decided to open a thrift store. So when I say thrift store, it's typically thrift stores benefit some specific entity in the community. I don't think they do. I think it's a for-profit organization. I think you could probably still donate your items there, but they get a lot of their stuff through liquidation, storage units, buyouts, that sort of thing. So sometimes you can find really good things, and other times it's not great. So, and because they were former eBay resellers, they know the value that these items can get. So a lot of times it almost seems like they price it just above what I want to pay to make a good profit. So I really have to dig sometimes. And then other times I get there and they've just had a huge load of stuff, and they really do kind of price it to get it out the door. Sometimes. So yesterday when I went, they had a large lot of bags, purses dropped off, and very good for me. They weren't priced really crazy, so I'm quite happy with what I got. So, okay, but first let me show. So I got this just as a test, and I can go back and get more because they had probably 50 to 100 pairs, literally, of these jeans. But they're the Girlfriend brand, which I've never bought before, so I have no idea how the sell-through rate is. And the sizes were pretty small. Like this one was a 25. But it is new with tags. It is a current trending. Oh my goodness, I just realized there's a hole in the butt. It's new with tags. How does it have a hole in the butt? And it's like not just a little hole. That's like a literal massive hole. Oh, can I bring this back? I don't know. Oh my goodness, that's so annoying. Okay, anyway, if this didn't have a hole in the butt, it could sell for $75 to $100 because it's new with tags. But my problem is I don't want to load myself up with a ton of tiny girl jeans and then they take 3 years to sell. And I've spent, because they were $16 a pair, which 16 and 2, 75, 100 is great unless I've bought 20 pairs and they sell one every 3 months. So that is not good. So I'm actually going to try and return this. I don't know if they'll let me or not. But yeah, that's very unfortunate. This is very cool. This is a brand I had never heard of. It's called Milano di Rouge. And this is, I mean, they're basically like ski pants, I guess. I paid $10, and these can sell for a lot of money. I actually look up because I don't spend $10 on an item unless I can pretty much get, you know, $75 or whatever. Okay, so yeah, a pair here sold for $84.44. Let's see. Another one, $56, $40. So I don't see my exact pair of pants. This pair sold for $90. So, and it's the same color as mine. So, you know, it's going to sell for a decent amount. So that's cool. And the brand is Milano DDI Rouge, Rouge. Okay, so now here we go. This is a Tumi bag. It's a backpack. It is a convertible backpack. I don't know how exactly you convert it, but it does have both hooks on the back. But like I said, I don't know exactly how that converts. Anyway, this is probably, I did pay $11 for this. It's fairly clean on the inside. I do have to clean it up a little bit on the outside, but not too bad. I couldn't find this exact comp, but I am assuming I can sell this for probably $50. Possibly more. We'll do a little bit more research and find out exactly which bag it is, because that always helps. Okay, this bag, this was $4.99, I think. Yeah, $4.99. This is Le Sport Sac. And so I don't pick up a lot of sports sack, but sometimes the prints are really good and can be like rare or discontinued or whatever. So this bag is probably about $30 to $40 worth, maybe more. But this print is somewhat sought after. Who knew? Okay, this one is a Longchamp. Longchamp. How do we pronounce that, friends? It is I can't even read that. Okay, I paid $8 for it. In excellent condition. It is a little schmutzy on the front, actually. I just saw that. Oh, and it's a little dirty inside. So I will have to clean it up. Is it supposed to have a strap? I feel like it's supposed to have a strap. I just realized that. Anyway, sometimes when you get this, it's almost like an education. It's tuition. So basically, I am spending $8 in tuition to learn about this. So right now I'm using Google Lens to look it up. Okay, so, wow. Depending on which one this is, this could go for, it's showing me one listing on eBay for $140. Okay, let's, goodness. Anybody else get that cold this fall that just cannot stop coughing? Let's see. Okay, this Modèle de Pose. I don't know what that means. Okay. So some of these are they're showing it without the hook. I mean the strap. So I don't know if it is supposed to come with that or no. I'm not sure. Okay, so I'm not seeing any solds on eBay of this exact pattern, so I will have to, do a deeper dive. But as long as I can get it cleaned up, I'm gonna guess I can sell it for between $40 and $50, unless it's a rare print, at which point it would probably be worth considerably more. Okay, next this is an absolutely brand new brand to me. I've never seen it before. It's super funky. This is Bao Bao, and there's hair on it. Bao Bao by Issey Miyake.
Okay, that looks like an old, they probably still make it. That looks like a toy they used to make that you could like, I don't know if it was like a puzzle or something.
Oh, yeah.
That's weird.
I mean, it's kind of cool. Let me show you the brand, the label.
Full disclosure, the camera did turn off, so I don't know if that went well or not, the transition.
There's the label.
That's really cool.
So I have...
Oh wait, that's the perfume you like.
Yeah, I have Issey Miyake perfume that I've had since...
It's my favorite.
Since I was in my 30s, maybe 20s. I don't know. I've had it for a long time.
Like, I think you had that...
Before we got married.
Yeah.
I think I got that when I lived overseas.
I love it.
Yeah, it's a beautiful perfume.
It's my favorite.
Yeah. Anyway, so that's how I'm familiar with this brand. But the Bow Bow part, I'm not familiar. I've never found a purse like this. I paid $15 for it, and I should be able to sell it minimum $75, maybe more. I couldn't find a used one of this exact style, the rectangular. It's meant to be a crossbody, and I couldn't find it in white exactly. So it at minimum of $75, maybe over $100, who knows? But isn't that crazy? So let's just recap. In this haul so far, I have Johnny Was, I have Issey Miyake, I have Longchamp, I have Tumi, I have Le Sport Sac, Milano de Rouge, American Giant, Girlfriend that I'm gonna have to return because I'm so annoyed about that. What else? Reformation. I mean, such amazing brands. I'm really thrilled with what I have. So, and the awesome thing is that I spent $301, but so far, possibly just 2 or 3 of these items will cover everything, which is just tremendous. Okay, so moving on. Next item, again, a new to me brand. What are you looking through?
The American Giant.
The American Giant. It's like the tie-dyed sweatpants.
The what?
Almost like not solar.
This?
No. They're black and gray. That's a Disney hoodie.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah, right there.
Oh, those are funky.
Yeah, aren't they cool?
Oh, so they're not really dudes. And they're medium.
That's a medium. That does not look like a women's medium.
Well, I don't wear medium, so.
Well, yes, so they're safe. That's what we're saying. Okay, so La Détresse.
I won't take them.
Oh, thank you. New Attack sweatpants. They're like a distressed tie-dyed pair of sweatpants, size medium, New Attacks. I already said that. I paid $9, right? $9. And I mean, it's possible. I mean, somebody sold a pair for $30, extra small. But typically the brand new ones are going to sell for over $50, potentially closer to $100. So really great pickup there. Never heard of the brand. Apparently they're made in Los Angeles. So I don't know. Okay. This is just so beautiful. It's gorgeous. And I paid $16. This is another Tumi bag. And again, I will have to do some cleaning on this, but so beautiful, like a crossbody bag. And I just love this so much. I don't know. I might have to keep this and use it for a little bit. Let's see. Let me just see what the price, what this is going for. Again, I did not comp this specific one in the store because it's Tumi. So it's just gorgeous. Let's see. Tumi crossbody floral like this one. Holy cow, New Tags, a similar one sold for $195. That's ridiculous. I would say $228. Wow. Okay, here's one for $60. Let's see. I would probably, if I decide not to use it for myself, I probably would price it in the $50 range. And it probably would sell in the $40 to $45. It's so pretty, so gorgeous. So obviously, possibly not the best move to pay $16 to sell it for $40. However, the name recognition, it's going to bring traffic to your store. I just like that. Plus, it's beautiful. And I know I'll make a profit. If my profit margin isn't as grand as normal, I'm okay with that. Here is a Victoria's Secret little like makeup pouch. This was $1.99. And it's really clean inside. A little wiping out is all it'll need. And let's see, does this have like a mirror on it? That would be really great. No mirror. Oh, it has has a, has a lipstick. That is hilarious. Somebody tied their little lipstick on there. But Shimmer, I don't know what brand that is. Shimmer. How cute. Or maybe it came that way? I don't think it came that way. Anyway, $2. I could probably, I don't know, $12 on eBay. Not too shabby. Okay, and then I think this is the last. Oh, this is so cute. Okay. It's a little Matryoshka doll, and I'm trying to open it. It's an unusual shape, so I lived there. I lived in Moscow in the 90s. And I know I don't look that old, do I? It's a gift. Anyway, so I have a decent collection of Matryoshka dolls and other Russian souvenirs up here. I don't know if the camera's zoomed in enough up there that you can see that. Anyway, I have not seen a shape like this. It's so cute. And let's see, how tiny do we get? It was priced at $3.99. I will always pick up a Matryoshka doll for $3.99 because you'll be able to sell them. If they're stamped or signed on the bottom, you'll be able to sell. Oh my goodness, that's annoying. We're missing the rest of the dolls. It's just beads, and not even good beads. So that's fine. So that means I will keep this one. But that's fine because I don't have one that is this shape and size. This is kind of cute. For $4, I got my money's worth, I suppose. And I heard it shaking in there, or like I heard the rattling, so I should have just opened it all the way. And why is it not closing? That's weird. All right. Yeah, it's not closing. Okay, I'll have to check on that later. All right, and this says, okay, hang on. Try to see where it was made. Matryoshka Dvainaya. Oh, Dvainaya. That means it's only 2, I think. So I think it's only supposed to come with 2. Or that's the name of the factory? I don't know. Okay, anyway. Oh, Mybielnaya. I actually visited, we took a tour of a factory where they did actually hand paint the Matryoshka dolls. It smelled to high heaven, but it was actually pretty cool to watch them do their art and the process by which they make these. Okay, the last item that I got at that store was this Le Sport sack with the terriers on it. It was $5. I didn't even look it up. So, and then when I was leaving, I realized maybe why it was $5, because it doesn't have the side straps for the duffel bag, which I feel is fairly essential. Just checking the side pockets, I feel like it's fairly essential for a duffel bag to have the side straps. But maybe I'll just put it up on Facebook Marketplace, or I'll look it up and see if maybe this pattern is very desirable, and then maybe somebody would be willing, because I can imagine you should be able to find a strap somewhere online for a duffel bag, a nylon strap. Okay, so then I went to Goodwill real quick last night. I didn't have a lot of time there, but I did manage to find some goodies. So this is a pair of J. Crew wedges, and I sell every one of these that I find. Just a very classic shoe, the espadrille wedge, and I paid $2 because it was the color of the week, so it was 75% off. So $2. It has been a year or more since I have sold this, so I don't know exactly how much they go for. You know what? Let's just look. J. Crew espadrille wedge. Okay, there's a pair brand new, 45, used 33 for a black pair, used 43. Yeah, so that's about what I've paid, what I've sold them for in the past. And then there's some people who've sold it for $15. I'm not going to do that. I'm gonna guess I can sell it for about 40 bucks because these ones are in really great condition. Don't even look used. Okay, so another thing that I bought is these 2 off clip-on, and it's kind of cool because they're patriotic. Like, they have the American flag on them. So they were each $4, and I'm going to guess that I've never sold the American flag one. So off clip-on American flag. Let's see what they sell for. What? It somehow put me into the motor vehicles. Why am I? Oh, because it's, I don't actually know why. Why is it doing that? It's showing me motor parts. Clip-on fan. Let's see what we got. Okay, so the non-American flag sold for $15.21. And that's the only one it wants to show me. Okay, this is, eBay search is being ridiculous right now. I'm gonna guess that these will each sell for a minimum of $15, maybe even $20. I did pay $4, but that is because the sell-through rate on these is fantastic. Not the special edition ones, obviously, but off clip-ons, the fan thing, and then the refills, they will sell no matter what. They are a very good item to pick up. Okay, this is, oh, that's another item for my Thrift Miss box. Okay, here's a Christmas item. This is Elf on the Shelf costume. It's Klaus Couture collection, dazzling dress. This was 99 cents. This will probably sell for between $10 and $12. So no brainer for me because it will sell this holiday season. I have picked them up before and sold all the ones I have found. This is Sundance. This was color of the week, so this was probably about $2, $2.64 I think, maybe something like that. No, $1.64. It's like a ruched tunic type top. Just a classic piece. If you didn't know, Sundance can be a very good brand to pick up. They have some really cool, if you've ever been in their stores, so gorgeous. Their merchandising is just beautiful. You want one of everything. This was a really pretty dress I picked up for myself. It's Knox Rose, just gorgeous colors. Really pretty. So that's for me. There you go. Okay, so that is everything that I picked up yesterday from 3 different thrift stores. And I'm really excited to get this all processed and photographed and listed and all of that. Stay tuned because I will put up a slide that will show you what my projected profit is, or what the projected sales total would be for all of the items that I got yesterday for resale. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Make sure you do hit the like and subscribe button. We are trying to grow our channel. Help us out. Thank you so much. We'll see you next time.